Hello and welcome. My name is Sam. My pronouns are she, her, and I am the reader for Saussie Tarot. I am certified through Biddy Tarot, which is one of the largest online tarot resources, and received my certification as a tarot advisor. So I wanted to give you a brief little introduction, and then I'll go ahead and do the reading according to whichever deck you were drawn to. So I've been reading professionally for about a year and a half now. I bought my first deck back in 2015. I use a variety of different ones, and I kind of choose based on what I'm drawn to. I have a combination of both tarot and oracle decks. And I love to do a lot of readings for people who have had many readings before, as well as first timers. So if you do happen to be new and you're not really sure what to expect, hopefully these little free mini readings will give you a little touch of how I personally do my readings. And you can ask me any questions, and I'm always more than happy to answer. So really quick, a few things. I consider myself an intuitive reader. And so sometimes you might have definitions of different cards that you might read online. That's not always going to apply to an intuitive reading. A lot of times the images or the traditional meanings will help spark my intuition, and that is how I will go ahead and tell the story that the cards are showing. And however you believe, whether it's the universe, spirit, your guides, angels, however you feel personally connected to your own intuition, your own inner guidance, that is exactly what I am drawing on to give you these messages. Another thing is that I love to do empowering readings. Now, that's not to say that I don't do readings for entertainment value, as some people just want to know, what should I look out for? What's ahead for me without anything in particular? But a quick note is the more general the question, the more general the response or the answer or the guidance. The more specific we can get to what you are really wanting to know. And I will help guide you if you're having a little trouble kind of figuring out what kind of questions you want to ask. So I'll kind of, help guide you, try to get to the heart of what you're really asking so that we can get you the best guidance for you at that time. Sometimes the readings won't always make sense right away, and you might need to sit on them for a few days, maybe even a week or a month, and things will start to kind of come into your awareness. That doesn't mean that the readings are wrong, but that could be potentially your energy at the time, things that are going on, or because I believe in free will, where you have the power of choice, you may even decide that something that comes up in your reading isn't for you, and you can absolutely choose to go another direction. So these are meant to be kind of a snapshot in time. It's not meant to dictate your life or your actions. I'm not providing any professional advice regarding things like health, finances, legal advice, and mental health advice, and things of that nature. It's more like guidance to help empower you to make the decisions that you feel are right for you. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and do your reading. Okay, so you were drawn to the Light Seers Tarot, which looks like this. And I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy in this deck. And I'm going to do an energy check. Okay, so I got the Page of Wands. So this seems really fun. For those of you who were drawn to this, I definitely get a very lighthearted energy. you're probably starting something new, some kind of passion project or something that's really exciting to you. There's a lot of joy coming from this, a lot of new energy, like a new adventure. And it's really interesting because we are, at the time of this recording at least, we have the Sagittarius energy. And so this feels very Sagittarius-like with that adventure. And it can also be even some type of travel into a new direction or a new area, a new interest. So definitely some fun energy coming through here. And this is going to just be like a general advice, kind of things to look out for in maybe the coming days, weeks, and months. It's going to be a little bit different for everyone since this is a general reading for those who are drawn to this deck. But let's just see what comes out. Okay, interesting. So I'll show you it in the upright, but this did come in the reverse. We got the Strength card. So this is a major arcana. And so we did get it in the reverse. This means that there's some pretty big changes happening actually. And this also came in the reverse, but I'll go ahead and show you the imagery in the upright first. So this is the Justice card. And so it actually came out like this. So we got both of these major arcanas. This means that you are likely coming out of some potentially tough times that were very trying. With the Strength card, I'm getting that as a bit of a literal interpretation of something that really took a lot of courage, endurance, having to kind of tap into that shadow side a little bit with this Justice. It's like karma balancing. And I feel like with your current energy being this Page of Wands, it feels like that heaviness is kind of behind you and that you've overcome some really huge life lessons. These feel very heavy. It feels like it felt very dark in a way. A lot of shadows coming through, and I'm really getting this energy of being a fighter. Potentially fighting for yourself, fighting for your passions, fighting for what's right, fighting for fairness and equality. And it really seems as though like this fierceness was kind of unleashed. That's the best word that I feel like is coming out, is just like this unleashing of energy. And with this bottom deck energy, we have another major arcana. So again, these are like some huge obstacles that I feel like you're coming out of. And I'm getting this feeling, and I'll show you this, what it looks like in the upright. It's like this again, light and shadow side, the white and black horses. This really feels like there was this period of having to make a choice, making a decision. I feel like it was to kind of follow your passions or keep going kind of on this dark path that wasn't really serving you. And I'm really excited for you. I feel like you're on this new journey of freedom, really feeling like you can be yourself, exploring these new lands, this new part of you, these new passions, and this excitement and these huge weights lifted off of you. So this is really exciting. I feel like congratulations are in order. There was some really huge, tough decisions that you had to make, and I'm so happy that I get this sense that, you know, you've done it. You've kind of pulled yourself through. You had this strength of the lion or the lioness with you. And it's almost like I get almost like this inner child feeling with the lamb of, you know, still holding that piece of you, but now it's almost like a part of you that's living alongside this newfound fierceness and this even with this, these are actually, it's a sword with that light and dark, as well as with that bottom deck energy. It's like that light and dark contrasting. So magic is afoot. I'm really excited for you on this new journey of finding this brand new direction. And I hope to see you soon in a personal reading, but if not, best to you. And again, congratulations. Take care.